So let's talk about how to actually interview. This is not going to be too long of a video. You can read this on your own if you want to pause the video, but do present yourself with confidence whenever you're interviewing someone. You want to be confident, but you also want to be warm and friendly because you're trying to get someone to express themselves as much as possible. You want to make sure that you face them. So, on a virtual thing, when you're doing it through Skype, it's not going to be that hard to face them, but also like appear open. Make sure that you're showing that you care what they're saying because that'll make them say more. And do make eye contact every once in a while. Also, if you notice me in that video where I was in the workshop, I am an insane head nodder and some uh-huh. So like look like you're engaging with what they're saying because that will also make them more likely to talk back to you. And then again, this might not work. This might not be such of a big deal for something over Zoom or Skype, but if you were to interview someone in the real world setting, you would wear appropriate clothing. So for example, if you were interviewing a CEO in their office, that might be different from going to like a sports medicine professional who's like a trainer in a field or something along those lines, where you might be a little bit more casual. Here's some really important stuff to think about while you're interviewing. You really need to take notes, but you also should record it. So, the thing is about recording, you have to get the permission of the participant. That's absolutely a must before you record it. The way you record it, it doesn't have to be recording with video, but I would just like turn on the like voice memo app on a phone, or even look at Audacity on the computer. But that's the best way because you can take notes about things that you think are really important in the moment, but then go back and listen to it, and maybe get some direct quotes that you can put into your essay. Also, right when you're finished with the interview, it's really important to do a quick little summary of what you heard and learned. And this doesn't have to have good grammar at all. This can just be random. I mean, you can even throw in emojis if you really want to. But sometimes it's best to like write stuff down when it's fresh on your mind, so that you have a good idea of what the big takeaways might be. And maybe that'll get you started. That'll be sort of the brainstorming stuff that gets you started on writing the essay. So, good luck with interviewing.